What's up, it's Matic and I'm back. Hopefully this time I don't just disappear for another month again like I have for the past, I don't know, 3 or 4 videos. I just say I'm back and then I don't upload anything for another month. Yeah, that's my bad guys, sorry. Anyways, today we're going to be talking about a 15-year-old kid, female YouTube star that is being exploited for money and views by her mother. This story is actually pretty bad, like this thing is serious and I don't see enough people talking about this situation, so I myself just want to shed some light on it and hopefully make more people aware of what's going on and just open their eyes to this cruel reality. So Piper Rockelle is a 15-year-old girl that has a YouTube channel with almost 10 million subscribers. Now that in it of itself is obviously not troublesome, but her content surely is. So Piper had appeared in many web series from 2017 to 2018, and then in 2018 she made her own series called Piper Rockelle Is. Now Piper was born in 2007, which means that when she first appeared on TV she was 10. But you know, there is nothing bad about that. Many people become actors and celebrities at a very young age, but what is bad is that due to that Piper had almost no childhood. It was literally stolen away from her by her mother, which I will talk more in detail about later. When she first appeared on YouTube, her content was fairly innocent. It was nothing unusual, just a 10-year-old girl doing YouTube videos, even though we clearly know that even the oldest of her videos had been scripted by her mother, because she was only 12, so ain't no way she was making videos like this. So for the past 5 years her mother has been exploiting her. Now because there are no laws about child stars, some parents continue to exploit their children for fame, which subsequently brings money, which is obviously in their parents' best interest. Now that's nothing new, we've seen it with Danielle Cohn, Lil Tay and other children, female YouTubers. Also speaking about Danielle Cohn, what actually happened to her? Like for real, I haven't heard about her in a fat minute, but I guess that's a topic for some other day. So as I was saying, all content on her YouTube channel was scripted by her mother, and as Piper started getting older, so did her content. And even though at first glance she might look mature enough for the type of content she's making, she obviously isn't, as she has just turned 15 years old. Speaking of which, this is a post that I took off her Instagram and the bio reads, "Enjoying my last day being 14. Now the picture I've just shown you has the private part censored, while in the original she's wearing a bikini because she's 14. I just couldn't help but censor that shit. So you can see the problem here. Her mother she's sexualizing her own child for money. But anyways, her content started becoming more and more adult-like, with the thumbnails being no exception. Now not only is this wrong because she's underage and the content is very inappropriate, but also her mother has been exploiting her for the past 5 years, so she basically took away 5 years of her life to make a fat buck out of her. And a Piper, as a result of that, might think that things like that for people of her age are okay, but they obviously aren't. So not only does her mother make an estimated amount of about $3 million a year off her child, but she's also ruining her in many ways. Also, after being called out by people on the internet for posting inappropriate photos of her 14-year-old child, her mom responded, quote, that it is only gross if you make it gross, which makes no sense at all. Because you could say that same thing for everything in life. Like, oh, my cat just died, but it's only sad if I make it sad. Like, what? No. That is absolutely and utterly disgusting. Now let's talk more about her mom for a second, because while she likes to exploit children, she also likes their company, and by that I mean full on EDP 445 type of stuff. She kissed a minor. I think the person was around 16 or 17, but either way, she kissed a 16-year-old child on camera. She kissed them while being live in front of thousands of people. For obvious reasons, I'm not going to show that, but let's just say that it wasn't just a mere kiss, but a French one to say the least. I haven't seen it personally except for a picture, but from what I was told, she literally went all in on the poor guy, but I guess because she's a woman, her actions are somehow justified. I mean, I don't get that logic, because I don't remember her receiving any backlash for that. And not only that, but for my guy EDP445, when he got exposed, my mans was hiding, trying not to get recognized in public, and even went as far as changing his legal name. Whilst this woman, who is, I don't know, about 30 or 40 years old, did something illegal live on camera with a minor and nothing happened to her. Matter of fact, she is still making millions of dollars as of today because she birthed Piper Rockelle. Oh, I almost forgot to mention that Piper was next to her when she did that, which, I mean, if that didn't traumatize her for life, nothing can. But yeah, my point here today is that Piper Rockelle is too young to be sexualized on the internet and that her mother is a bad influence to her and also should stop. Absolutely stop exploiting her for views. And yeah, with that all said, I have pretty much said everything I wanted to say. If you guys did enjoy today's video, then do be sure to leave it a fat like, comment and subscribe, as that would help me out a lot. And with that said, this has been Yaboymatic signing out. Peace.